Salutations, this is Grim Devel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. As you can see, I'm picking this up right where I left off because you see my little tracks. We are a Formicid fighter of Okawaru. We have 2 pips of piety with Okawaru. We can still only invoke heroism, although I believe soon Okawaru will be giving us ammunition, which is cool. Not that we're using a crossbow or anything. We have a sling, which is fine. But we'll be gaining piety pretty fast. A 2-headed ogre. Frozen Ramparts is at 14%. We are still learning ice magic. We have a target of 8 set on that. I think that's fine. We're not training armor anymore. Or invocations. I think I still want to train up armor. We're going to be wanting to train armor for a lot of the game. We might want to start thinking about training up some weapon skills soon, although we still haven't really found like a weapon that we know we were going to be using for a long time. Let's set a target on our armor skill to 12. That's a lot for now. That's 5 more points. I don't think we don't even have any evocables really, so evocations I don't think is worth it, but invocations could be worthwhile, although we can only cast 1 invocable skill right now, and it's not going to take too long to cast it. We should be throwing poison darts. They're not hitting. I'm going to back up, which is a little worrisome because things could be back here. I want to cast Frozen Ramparts. You're dangerous enough. I am going to invoke heroism here. So we gain the combat prowess of a mighty hero, and now let's see what we can do. All right, we poisoned you. That's really good. In fact, let me try to hit you one more time, and if I hit you 3 times, I might just back up. Oh, good. Let's just back up. Let you get hit by the ice and the poison. Let's cast that. Oh, there's an enemy behind us. Let me go up and to the right. I think I could just run away from you and you'll die. It's just a hound over there. Let me ramparts again. All right, we're kind of in trouble, but I think you're gonna die next turn. How much damage can you do? Oh, you could do 35 damage. We could die here. But if we go up, we could die too. I think I'm gonna back up 1. You shouldn't be able to kill us if we do that. All right, you are dead, but things are throwing things at us. Yeah, we're not being gifted ammunition. And of course, the hound is over the stair. Do I fight you or the big kobold? You do 6 damage. You do 7 plus your dagger. All right, we'll attack you then. Oh, nice. But I want to kill the hound so I can get up the stair. Okay. Let's do that. And then we should be able to kill you easily. Good. That was a little dicey. I'm going to go back down. Because this should be fine. That was a little dicey. We could always have shafted, which is still dangerous, especially now that we're getting deeper in the dungeon. You never know what you're going to shaft into. Earlier in the game, there wasn't anything we were too scared of. Now we could easily, like, get surrounded by bees. Come at me. Yeah, even with the heroism, that was tough. All right, fine. Run away. All right, killed you. Fighting's at 10. That's nice. I think fighting just increases your hit points and just your general combat abilities, I believe. Okay. Ooh, a troll and yaks. I think if we can get you in a corridor, this will be fine. Yeah, I should have searched down here first. All right. Are trolls resistant to cold? No. So, let's do that. Do I need a heroism? I don't think so. Yeah, this is fine. Ooh. I think the yaks... How much damage? The yaks are in packs. That's kind of what's dangerous. You can go for 18 damage. We're okay for now. I think we cast more ramparts. There we go. Maybe I back up too, so that all these yaks get hit by the ramparts. Let's heroism ourselves again here. Oh, I don't like it. 18 damage. We're okay for now, I think. Oh, we're starving. Whoops, let's eat. I don't know how long I'm starving for. Alright, you still can't kill us. Still can't kill us, but I'm not liking this. Let me back up. Alright. That wasn't great. Troll leather armor. It's not a lot of armor class, but it gives you regen. Still, I think I'd rather have the higher AC. Because we are training a lot of armor skill. Alright. Yeah, I didn't like how close that was. I need to be strategizing better. I mean, we're alive. We are alive. Let's try this new staircase. What are you? A troll. Ramparts. I like that you're getting poisoned. Yeah, just a troll is no problem. Hello. This is all these little corridors and stuff are great for ramparts. Which is at 9%, still yellow. Surprisingly, but... A ring of strength. Let's put it on. All right. We're getting just 7 additional strength with all these rings we have. Ugh. Hornets are dangerous. We don't have any R poison, and they can paralyze you. What is this? Glowing chainmail. We're going to want that, but let's deal with this hornet first. What can I do? Fortunately, they're a lot more dangerous with other enemies around, and I don't see one. They're very fast. Well, they're fast. They're susceptible to poison, but their ability to paralyze you, it makes me wonder if I should drink a potion of resistance. We're okay for now. If there were more enemies around, I would be more nervous about it. Let's back up so I can rampart, which I will do now. All right, I'm going to just try to hit you, because you are susceptible to poison. We're blocking. We're blocking. It poisoned us. Fortunately, it didn't paralyze us. If it paralyzes us, I don't think it'll do enough damage before we unparalyze. That'll be too big a deal. Okay. That was dangerous. All right, let's check out this chainmail. I'm going to go to the stairs. And maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe I should have treated it even more direly, but... So, let's see. Right now, our armor class is 13, then 10 evasion. 13 and 10 with 12 shields. Yeah, so this gives us 5 more armor class and lowers our evasion by 1. And it gives us poison resistance. Well, that's it. Oh, poison resistance. We are dropping that scale mail. Although I'm curious, before I drop it, let's just look at the stats. The scale mail base armor is 6. The chainmail base armor 8. Yeah, so chain is just kind of better. Drop the scale mail, but yeah, this is our new armor, and I'm digging it. I am digging it. We're a Formicid. We dig things. Oh, having poison resistance is so great. Kill all these gnolls. No. Good. Butcher those corpses. Let's eat them. And an antique weapon shop. No artifact weapons here. There is a ruined arbalest, though. And that's interesting. That is like a giant two-handed crossbow. And it might be worth getting that to train that up. A Festabulous also might be nice. That's, although it's not magic, but that's like an upgrade to the sling. Is it two-handed? I don't know. It is one-handed. Base damage 12. We do have more aptitude for maces. Sorry, for slings than for crossbows. But crossbows are... You can find more options for crossbows. And the base damage is 18. Accuracy 2. Yeah, it's a lot more powerful and more accurate than the Festabulous. Obviously, Fustibulus, I guess. The attack delay is 1.4. I think the Arbalest should be a lot slower. And it is, which is why it takes a lot more skill, I think, to train it up. Still, we have enough gold. There was something else we wanted to buy, right? Oh, that plate armor. But I feel like with this poison resistance, I think that's going to be more valuable right now. It's good to remember that's there. I think I might get this Arbalest. We have the money. Yeah. Let's get it. And let's try it out. A freezing. That is a pretty good... I think it's a pretty good brand for an Arbalest, because it does a lot of damage. And freezing does a percentage increase of the damage. And when you're ranging, when you're using a ranged weapon, you want people to slow, so they don't get to you as fast. Okay, so I think I'm going to drop this 4-pull hunting sling. I think, first of all, I don't think we need to pick up any more sling bullets or stones, but we will need to start picking up bolts now. And I will set the Arbalest to freezing. I'm going to drop this flail also. We're not using this anymore. This Arbalest to freezing, let's make it, change it to letter B so I can switch between them. And I think now that we have this, I might want to start trading some crossbows. Because even though it's not going to be our main weapon throughout the game, I think we're probably pretty set now, unless we find an amazing artifact, Festabulous, or however you pronounce it. I think we're just going to want crossbows from now on for ranging. So I'm going to train some of that. Even though it's going to take us a long time to get there, I'm going to set the min delay on that of 18. That's not that terrible, really. But it will take a while. I'm not going to focus on it. We're probably not even going to use the crossbow that much. But we have one. And I don't think I'm going to go looking for bolts either. We'll just pick them up as we find them. Hello, Centaur. Come to me. And die. Whites. Well, I don't have any bolts, do I? Because this would be a good time to use them. Although they're not susceptible to cold. So, so I guess it wouldn't be that great. Yeah, I think I'll just have to let... What weapons are you carrying? That's a magic spear, a +4 spear, and a +2 battle axe. Okay. I have a little time to kill until you get to me, so I'm going to drop the stones and the sling bullets. And we're just going to hand-to-hand here. There we go. Actually, if I had the flail, that would be a better weapon against these guys, because they can't be poisoned, but... Hey, Okawaru granted us ammo. And because we have the crossbow, did you grant us... Oh, you granted us javelins. Well, okay, whatever. We didn't get drained, so that's great. Come at us, Orc Wizard. Did you see us? You didn't even see us. Hello? Orc Wizard? Where did you go? Okay. There's an Orc Warrior. Let's ramparts. You do have a pole arm. 2 wizards. I don't like that. But I do want to kill this warrior. And it's better than let's guess that again. Better than how'd you get poisoned? Oh, I have an axe. I forgot that. So because we have a hand axe, we're actually cleaving. And when I hit one, I actually can also hit adjacent enemies to me. That's nice. It's very nice. Okay, that's fine. Plate armor, any corpses? What else is here? Nothing that great. Chainmail. Yaks. All right, one at a time. These should be fine. We'll cast some ramparts also. Come at me. You get some synergy with the hand axe attacking them all at once, but I'd rather be protected. Done exploring. I always check to see if I missed anything, because I'm very liable to miss stuff. Do we still have no bolts? I kind of want some. Let's go up one floor and get any bolts here. We got 11 bolts. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Let's go down to Dungeon 10. Sky Beast, no problem. Lone Orc Wizard. Not lone. There's a priest with you. I think I'm going to go up the stairs, actually. Oh, the mage didn't come with me. Let's try going down a different staircase. Okay. They're just throwing stones at us. This is safe. Good place to ramparts. Killed it. Killed the kobolds. These are weak enemies. Nice. Cool. Easy. How are our spells? 14%. We're still training ice magic. Okay. I have more scrolls to read, don't I? Yeah, I have a stack of 2 here. Enchant weapon. Let's enchant that Arbalest of Freezing. Yeah. It's now a +2 Arbalest of Freezing. Let's try it out on this bullfrog. Nice. You're already slowed. Look at that. All right. That was not amazing, but it worked. It did something. It'll work on this ogre too. Actually, the ogre I think I want to poison instead. Cool. We got plenty of darts. And I think the ammunition... I think Okawaru will also continue to grant us darts. This is fine. That's a cool looking helmet we can't use. Whites. That other one can hit us from here, can it? Yeah, it's not great. You drained us. Crossbows are now at 2. You just drained us a bit. Okay. All right. We can. Oh man, red drained us. Oh, you've got a +5 spear and a robe of cold resistance. So you're super resistant to our... Oh no, we're not. We don't. Right, our axe is not cold. I don't like being red drained. That's not good. Yeah, look at our skills now. Oh, well. Black Bear, I think you should be okay. What's our 36% failure on Frozen Ramparts now? This should be fine, though. Yeah, you got berserked. Ugh, another white. Okay. Orc. Where there's one orc, there may be priests. Yaks. We're not miscasting, even though we're drained. All right, now we're just yellow. Not bad. Hello there. Oh, bees. Okay. I guess... You know what I'm doing? I'm like, oh, where can I go? Because if I go back behind this wall, only 3 can attack me at a time, and that's pretty good. I'm forgetting our special ability. We can dig. Dedoy. Now only 1 can hit us at once. Very good. Let's shout. Yeah, we hear the bees now. And this should be okay. We have our poison. So I'm really not very afraid of the bees anymore. Let's shout again. Come at me, bees. Good time to ramparts. Again. Yeah, see, they're barely doing anything. They're not poisoning us, and they don't do a lot of damage besides the poison. So having our poison is amazing. This Rook Warrior just has a regular dagger. Oh, a dagger of flaming. I do want to kill you so I can get to the priest faster. So let's. I could dig again. I think we're okay. It's ramparts. If we lose a lot of hit points, okay, we're fine. Then I might. If we had, I probably would have dug in one here, so we'd only have visibility. The priest wouldn't have visibility over us. Okay. Anything good? Oh, the dagger of flame. Yeah. All right. Eye of draining. Fine. We don't really need our magic to be effective. They just take away your. Come at me, bee. Death yaks are scary. Now I'm nervous. Are you fast? You're not fast. But you can see, can gore for up to 30 damage. And where there's 1, there's likely more. I think I want to run away. Although there's only 1 here. I think we can probably take 1. Let's Frozen Ramparts. If you become a problem, what do I do? Should I Heroism? I'm going to wait on that a bit. We can cast... Oh, can you see invisibility? No. So we could invisibility ourselves. We still don't know... We still don't have any heal wounds as far as we're aware. We could might. Yeah, we have might. All right, let's see. Let's see how this goes. All right, you're poisoned. That's very good. Triple poisoned. You hit us a bit. Let's ramparts again. I love ramparts. Honored by our... yeah, so that gave us a lot of experience. Honored by our kill. When you kill red enemies, the god becomes super honored. We got a lot of experience there. Crossbows to 3, armor to 9, ice magic to 8. And we got bolts, 20 bolts. That was good. And we are now only gray drained. So our spells, Frozen Ramparts is at 14%. We are no longer training ice magic. Let's cast a little spell casting. The more armor we train, also, the better our casting becomes. Because our armor is largely what's inhibiting our spell casting. And our spell chances. Let's get spell casting to 7. And we'll train a little more invocations. You know what? We have really good aptitude for that. Let's get that to 7 too. And I think I'm going to focus armor now. I think that's going to be our main blocker to being able to cast spells effectively. We still haven't found any other spell books. Ozakuba's armor is pretty almost castable. And I think I might want it just for a little AC boost when we're in bad situations. Summon Ice Beast is probably going to be more effective, but we can't cast that yet. Maybe when we get some summoning skill, which we can train if we learn the spell. But yeah, you know what? Let's get Ozakuba's armor. Let's memorize it. We have lots of spell levels that we're not using right now. Do we have any? And we have at least 1 amnesia. I don't have any identify. Do I have any rings or anything that we haven't identified? No. Okay. And that spell that we have... Oh, it does train charms. I could train some charms. I might as well train a couple of levels because those first levels are very cheap. You can see it cost 1 point of charms as opposed to 9 points of experience to get a point of ice magic, basically. So we get a lot more value for charms. So that we should get up to 2 charms very quickly. Golden potion. Oh. All right, well, we found where the Death Yak came from. These are guarding Lair. This is the entrance to Lair. I don't want to fight 2 Death Yaks at once right now. We're in an okay position. And I could stay in this position to fight everything one at a time, but I am afraid of the Death Yaks. And there might be more behind them, too. Let's run away. This bullfrog might be able to get some hits on us, but... Alright, close the door. Because none of these things can open doors. None of them are intelligent. I think this is okay, and we can flee to the stairs if things get bad. Let's... Frozen Ramparts. Okay, now the Death Yak is next to us. I will use Heroism here. Cool. And... hopefully this is okay. Let's try to poison you. Alright. Hit points are looking good. You're not hitting us. Alright, you hit us there. More Frozen Ramparts, please. We failed. Okay, you're hitting us. That wasn't that bad. And the next one will have even less hit points. Oh, we're being surrounded here. They got smart. I don't think there are other Death Yaks, though. Oh, we're level 12. Yeah, let's get more strength. Oh, yeah. I just attacked the one north of us instead. Yes, keep attacking the Death Yak. We're still heroed. Right, and we're cleaving, too, so we are hitting the yak above us, too. Okay. Oh, I don't like this at all. And I can't flee right now. I can dig. And I think I will. Let's dig towards the stair. And hope this Death Yak succumbs to poison. Which I don't think you will. Alright, actually, I'm kind of in trouble now, aren't I? I don't have heal wounds. We're probably okay. But I might... You can do 30 damage. If you get lucky. You're very poisoned. We're still heroed. Do I want to use invisibility? Yeah, I'm going to use invisibility. It'll help us be dodgier. Okay. Die. Okay, it's dead. I think the rest of these should be really easy. None of them can see invisibility. They're all super poisoned. They can still hit us, but... Okay. That was good. You know, if you're not sure in this game, and I'm really bad at this principle, I'm trying to get better at it. If you're at all in doubt about whether you can survive and you have consumables that you can use, just use them. Just use them. Like, better to have 1 less consumable or 2 less consumables than to be dead. Then your consumables just go to waste. Yeah, we got out of that. Absolutely no regrets about using that invisibility. Wand of Ice Blast. What do we got here? We don't know. Someone on the other side of the wall. Wand of Ice Blast is really nice, actually. We wanted Disintegration. I don't think we should be training any evocations right now. Let's back up. Come on. Come to me. Let's eat your body. Okay. Orc wizard hasted himself. All right, we good. As long as we can hit the wizard here. You can see how awesome Cleave is. Sky Beast is fine. Okay. No problem. Okay, no problem. Let's check out the stair. Come to Meeple Frog and be dead. So that's the entrance to lair there. And now that we have our poison, that's a bunch of yaks. Kind of get in a good position. You know what? I think I'm gonna... Oh, yeah. Right down here. And we can't be trapped because we can dig. Let's ramparts. Boom. This should be not too difficult. Let's ramparts again. Ammunition. Nice. Yeah, and it was bolts. That's the nice thing about Okawaru. Like, and that's also gives us a lot of incentive for using a ranged weapon or training a ranged weapon is we're never gonna run out of ammunition with Okawaru. Okay. Before we end this episode, I think we should finish this floor and then call it a game. Yeah, we're going through this game very slowly because I'm trying to be super deliberate. And hopefully that's okay. We're doing like 1 level per episode here. Worm is very easy. Soldier Ant is less so, but we have our poison, so I'm not too afraid. I will ramparts, though. Perfect place to ramparts. The Hornet can still paralyze us, so I'm going to focus on the Hornet there. But we do have our poison, so... Your stasis... Oh, we can't be paralyzed! Right! Oh, I'm so not that afraid of Hornets. I forgot that as Formicid, we can't be paralyzed. Oh, okay. Okay. That is great. Huzzah. We don't need to eat. Although we just found a lot of rations. Done exploring. That's the floor. Anything cool I missed? Nope, that's it. All right, we are still alive. We are level 12. Next episode, it's tempting to go into lair, although our weapon, it would be nice to have a flaming weapon to attack hydras with. We found some. No, we've only found a dagger of flaming. So that's not going to work. What you really want... So when you attack hydras, if you attack them with a bladed weapon, they... Like an edged weapon, a slashing weapon, they can grow more heads back. Like, if you cut off 1, 2 grow. Unless your edged weapon is flaming, in which case it, like... what's the word? It like burns the opening of the head and nothing grows in its place. So that's the best way to deal with hydras. You actually can cut off their heads and make them much weaker. We are currently using a bladed weapon, a slashing weapon that would not do that. It would not prevent that. So we don't have a great way of killing hydras. So we would probably want to find a better weapon for that before we go into lair. I think we might do a couple more levels of dungeon and then head to lair. So we'll try that next time. I really enjoyed playing with you today. I'll see you then. Bye, everybody.